Okay, I think we came in a difficult in a tough field, but I thought the boys did it overall much better, and at the end we could have won it, and we have that sensation. Other game that is the PKs. It's obviously frustration, but it's part of this game. It's something that I don't want to stick with, and the players have to have the positivism and the courage that we always have to go and finish our game at home. We wait for all of our fans there to go and finish this series at home. It will be fine.
Go to Austin David.
Oscar, 3 shots, only one on target throughout this game. What was kind of the game plan heading in? Obviously playing on the road against Charlotte, but how do you feel they kind of negated a lot of the chances in the attack for you?
Right, obviously, no, that one. We wanted to be more offensive and create more situations to score. But these games in playoffs are like that. It's tight, and the tension of the game was all the time for both teams. And I didn't see that the game, at least during any minute, it was very tight for all of us. And when we create some sequencing, and when we create some um, plays where we had the confidence, and then we arrive in the box. But it was not that one game that we have that much volume.
Austin, go with another.
Oscar, just with all of the pressure that Charlotte was putting you under, how do you feel that they kind of changed their game plan against you coming in from last game?
It's a different game. I think it's normal. They're playing at home in their field. Uh, Obviously, that we all know that they have the urgency, that this is a must-win game. And we knew they were going to come more aggressive. The fact was that we sustained that pressure, but we couldn't hurt them when we had the ball. I thought it was probably what we missed today, but the game plan was the same. It's just that the games are not the same, and especially in these playoffs.
We're gonna go to Michael Citro for a couple.
Oscar, thanks for your time. The team early in the game seemed like there were some opportunities to go forward, and then they stopped and played the ball backward several times. Did you feel like the team was a little tentative coming out of the locker room? Did you think that maybe they should have been a little bit more aggressive in those opening 20 minutes?
Of course, yes. I think that we could have done much better after we ascend our game to the middle third, and then create some chances and put Charlotte in more difficult situations. But it was the game that it was proposed for Charlotte, just waiting for any error and counter attack. At that moment, we prefer just to have the control and see if we can break those lines in a different manner. But it really was tense for both teams. It was a game very tight in the middle, not much spaces, and that's very clear that we couldn't break that line the way we wanted. So that's why in the first half the game looked a little slower with us having the ball, but without creating any damage in their box.
Oscar, the big talking point obviously is going to be the goal that was called for offside. Flag came up. I've seen the replay a number of times. It's one of those that doesn't look like it would have been overturned either way. Did you get a chance to review it? And if you did, what were your thoughts?
We have seen it already multiple times. Don't understand why knowing the ruling, why the thing was flagged up without just being so obvious. And after we review it, I have to say that I didn't see it clear that it was an offside. So nothing that I can say now is going to change that. I feel frustrated for the play, but I was just too late there.